Hey guys, this is Super Bad Fan 03. And I'd like to show you my action figure collection. But it's mainly about Batman, as you can see right here. I got the bag of accessories. There's stuff Batman v Superman. And if you look at his head, I did some head swapping. I swapped his head with the Nightmare Batman. I painted it as a gun. Okay, here's a little story. I went to school, and the good thing is I didn't get in trouble. I used a gold marker to paint his gauntlets to make it more movie accurate, as you can see here. And some of it is kind of wearing off, but overall, pretty good action figure. Next one is the Justice League Batman. Come together. Unite the Seven. I know what you might guys say about the movie. It's bad, but it's kind of, in my opinion, it's good. Give DC a break, guys. They're trying their best. Good figure. This is the Total Hero Superman. As you can see, it's based off of the New 52 Superman. Rest in peace, New 52 Superman. You know, you weren't my Superman, but you're a good action figure. And here's another long story. This is the Christian Bale Dark Knight Batman. Here's a kind of I have a good story for you guys. I wanted to make this Batman look cool, so I painted in, well, I didn't paint, but I used that silver marker to color in the parts of the armor to make it look like he's wearing armor. And my inspiration for this design, for this colors, were the if you guys ever own a Wii U, if you ever guys have a game on the Wii U called Batman Arkham City Armored Edition, this is my inspiration. Okay. Armored Batman. Really good figure, and I used the same silver marker for his armor to make it more shiny, but as you can see, it's kind of wearing off. But it's alright. Here's the big guns. Optimus Prime from Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Say what you want about the Michael Bay Transformers movies. This was my favorite Optimus Prime. This was the Optimus Prime I grew up with in the last decade. Really amazing. And if you push, Dominic, I was doing a YouTube video. I'm doing a YouTube video. I'm doing a YouTube video, Dominic. If you push down this button, he will say this. He only says one phrase. These Funko Pops were given to me by my dad. There's Kane. I think that's his name. It starts with a K, and yeah, I think it's Kane. There's the legendary Hulk Hogan. One of the greatest wrestlers of all time. This was given to me on my birthday. This was the New 52 Justice League line. And these figures were only available at Target. I got this action figure 4 years ago. Let's take a good look on his face. Oh, shoot. Darn it. Focus. 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 There we go. A decent figure. This Funko Pop was also given to me by my dad. If you don't know who this Batman is, this is the Flashpoint Batman, Thomas Wayne. His origin was, instead of Bruce's parents getting killed in the alley, his son, the son was Bruce was murdered instead of his parents. Sadly, he died at a young age. Poor Bruce got shot at a young age. But long story short, his father became the Batman, and his mother, and Bruce's mother, became the Joker. Yeah, pretty crazy story. This was a 2015 McDonald's Batman toy. If you push the button, he will kick. The only reason I like this figure because, well, he looks like classic Batman. It's me, Luigi. Luigi time. Yahoo! Okay, I'll stop doing the impressions. This is the McDonald's 2014 Mario Kart 8 Luigi. This is a sticker. His car is in hovercraft mode. Not hovercraft, anti-gravity mode. So, basically, you can do this. Yeah. Of course, you can't have Luigi without his great big brother, Mario. His car is also on anti-gravity mode. My favorite toy. I used to have a Princess Peach, but I don't know where she is. She's probably gone. Sadly. It breaks my heart. This was a 2009, so basically 11 years ago. This was a 2009 Transformers Bumblebee toy from McDonald's. And if you pull his windows, he was supposed to fire something, but I don't know where it is. This toy was given to me by my dad. He came with the General Zod that if you build a part with, it's like a giant mech. And he's made out of rubber. Basically, he's wearing his father's armor. If you look at it carefully. He's got the Superman curl. Pretty decent. Now we get to the mini Transformers. I think this one is Straff. If you know who this guy is, correct down in the comments below. But I believe his name is Straff. His name must be Straff. We obviously know that he is a pterodactyl. And if you look at it carefully, he's a member of the Autobots. And he's a Dinobot. Don't worry, this Optimus Prime transforms. Overall, good figure. This base comes with this Batman right here. And if you build the bases together with all the figures from the Justice League basic toy line, it spells the word justice. Right now it just says J or Jew. I'll put it right there. Here's the cool thing about this Batman. This Batman is obviously from Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. I got this Batman from Mr.geekyman's Pizza. By the way, that's a good pizza place, Mr.geekyman's. I totally recommend it for you guys to come here. Come there, I mean. Overall, pretty good figure. It has some of the wear, dirt. A McDonald's, Angry Birds, the movie toy, red. If you push down his feathers right here, he glows. And look at his eyebrows. Never mess with this bird. His foot has articulation, as you can see. Crosshairs from Age of Extinction. A Jada Toys die-cast metal Batman. Big head, buff like body, and short stumpy legs. Well, not short stumpy legs, but really small waist. Good figure. This Batman is also from the Batman Unlimited McDonald's toy line. The only reason I like this style because it reminds me of... Okay, if any of you watch Batman Beyond, this is what he reminds me of. This is Bruce Wayne in this outfit, if you're wondering who this is. This little Optimus Prime. I think this is the one where you get this one from a cereal box a few years ago. Overall, good figure. Star Mario from McDonald's. Okay, before there was a 6-inch DC Multiverse line, Mattel released a 3.75-inch. Well, no wait, I think it's 4 inches tall. Correct me on that. But this is Hush from Batman Arkham City. Good figure. I used to have his guns, but I lost them out of nowhere. Sorry, guys. Really sorry. Another McDonald's bat. It's a Batman toy from McDonald's. If you ever wonder what this design is based off of, it's based off of the once cancelled show called Beware the Batman. If you push down his cape, the wheel revs up. Hound in his vehicle form. What's his name? Drift, yeah. It's a Drift. An Autobot. He's a samurai, of course. I got this toy from my grandma. This is the Crime Squad Batman from the Batman animated series. Although the suit never appeared in an episode, he kind of looks cool with the armor. I'm so glad I have this figure in my collection. The Hot Wheels Batman v Superman Batmobile. And yeah, there's some pretty damage, and I put the damage to it. I just wanted to give it that detail, you know, to make it look like Superman destroyed it. If you remember the scene where Batman drove the Batmobile and, spoiler alert, he ran over the bad guys and he kind of killed him. Long story short, the Batmobile bumped into Superman, and then it flung into the gas station, I think, and it got destroyed. Oops. Another DC multiverse. I don't know what, I think he's 3.75 inches, I think. This Deadshot is from Batman Arkham Origins. People say that this game, Batman Arkham Origins, is an underrated game. Comment below and see what your opinions on for Arkham Origins. Is it a good game or is it meh? Okay, back in 2011, there is this Batman Brave and the Bold toys from McDonald's, and they're non-posable. This is the first, I think it's the second or third variation of Batman where he's holding a batarang. Okay. Another Batman where he does a karate type pose. It's karate type stance. Bam. Bam. Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks, and who cares about that? Like, if you like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Of course, we got Donkey Kong. And I watched a Smash Brothers Ultimate trailer recently, and well, announcements recently, and Donkey Kong's arch nemesis King K. Rool is gonna be in the game. Comment below your thoughts about King K. Rool in the game. Anyway, let's move on. A piece of a Lego that I used to have, but my cousin wrecked it. An Imaginext Superman. And his cape is cut because of my cousin. A Batman from the Batman Unlimited toy line. Cool. I got him from Walmart because reasons. And here's Yoshi. And his bike is on the regular mode, you know, on the ground. Peach has a different style of a bike. It's on the hovercraft mode, and it's sad that I don't have her. Long story short, I got this Mario from Chuck E. Cheese. This is Spring Mario, and his first appearance was in Super Mario Galaxy, and I think this power up was in Mario Galaxy 2, right? Comment down below just to make sure if this game was in Mario Galaxy 2. I think it was in it. Okay. And Imaginext Woody from Toy Story, my favorite movie of all time. His head turns around, unlike Superman. I've recently, well, not recently, but it wasn't a long time, but I got this Batman from my grandma's house. And this Batman's obviously based off of the Michael Keaton Batman, but not from the first movie. If you look at the peck armor, it's obvious. It's from Batman Returns. People say that it's the darkest Batman movie. Really disturbing. Ugh. The Batman Brave and the Bold Batmobile. And the weirdest and most greatest part about this Batmobile is that it's a transformer. I like that. I like that idea. I like the fact that this Batmobile turns into a robot. That's kind of cool. Now that I think about it. A little screw. Nobody cares about that. Superman's shield. It doesn't go with... I used to have a Superman, but we'll talk about it later. A little Batman that I got from a dollar store. I got this G1 Bumblebee from a dollar store as well. Well, it's not a G1 Bumblebee, but it has the design of it. Okay, a long time ago, I used to have a little utility belt, but it's gone. It had this, a battery. Armored Batman from the Mighty Minis. By the way, this Batman came with... This Armored Batman came with the Batmobile that I showed you a few minutes ago. Dark Knight Rises 2012 Batman. I know he doesn't wear this in the movie, but if you look at it carefully, it looks like the classic Batman, you know, gray and blue, yellow belt. Overall, good figure, but I wish they put in the articulation in the arms too. They do have some articulation in the arms, but it's only right there. Only if I wish they added in some arm articulation. Elbow articulation, I mean. Overall, good figure. Fire Mario. My favorite power-up. It's a classic. Now this is the one I like. G1 Optimus Prime. You got the touch. You got the power! Okay, I'll stop now. But if you get the reference with the song, it's called The Touch by Stan Bush. My favorite song. The Joker Mobile. If you look at it carefully, it says The Joker. There we go. You'll never stop me, bats! Ben Affleck Batman, again from the Mighty Minis. I got this from a blind bag, and I'm so lucky that I got this. Bane from the Batman Unlimited Mighty Minis. Batman. Yep. It's the Adam West Batmobile. Rest in peace, Adam West. Like this video for Adam West. Rest in peace. Good detail. Very classic car. Nobody cares about that. Another Lego piece. The head of... Oh, shoot. I dropped it. A head of Steve Rogers. Oh. Yeah, I'll talk about that later. A bunch of stuff that nobody cares about. This came with... Where'd he go? He's gonna be around here somewhere. There he is. This evidence bag came with this Batman right here. If you want to know who my favorite Batman is, it's probably a tie between Ben Affleck and Bale, but if you want to know who my very favorite Batman is, it's definitely Ben. Sorry, Bale. And then I'm Batman. Oh, I'm Batman. Okay, let's move on. I got this Batman from a Mighty Minis blind bag of Batman Unlimited. Looks cool. This looks like a good armor that Batman might use in the comics. Like if you agree. Or comment below if you agree. Superman. And if you're wondering why his hands are painted like this, because he came with a police vehicle. And I'm glad I had that, because he looks very detailed. Well, not very detailed, but I'm glad they painted his hands for... He came with this. Metropolis Police Department. Only if I could get this thing to freaking phone. Only if I could get this thing. There we go, there we go. Metropolis Police Department. And look, Hot Wheels. The Superman logo. Da, da, da. By the way, 2018, guys. So like this video for Superman's 80th anniversary. Woohoo! 80 years of Superman. Like, comment, and subscribe to Super Bat Fan 03. Hey, stay out. This is my channel. Anyway, let's move on. The Batman Arkham Asylum Batmobile. If you're wondering why the wheels and windows are red, because I got this from a box set. It came with this. The box set came with this Batmobile. I got this as a single carded Batmobile. I think this might be my favorite Batmobile. The Batman Arkham Knight Batmobile. Say what you will about the game. The game is good in my opinion. So give the game some slack. Rocksteady tried, okay? Overall, good Batmobile, good game. Okay, this Batman came in a little... It came in this, except it had a little black thing, and if you know what I'm talking about, I hope you get the reference. Basically, it came in the little box, and if you put it out, and if you open them up, it has this. They're standing on a white base, and they're kind of soft, see? Soft plastic. Kryptonite Batman. Okay, basically this Batmobile is from... Okay, if you look up Batman Live on YouTube, this Batmobile appears on stage. So... good look. Another Batarang. And a bunch of useless. Oh wait, I got one more. These were used to promote the Batman v Superman. A good Batmobile. I mean, a super Batmobile. I mean, look at this. Pretty great, huh? I know, I'll clean it up later, Dominic. Sorry that I yell at you. Okay, I think I'm almost done. Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze. I know, it's Chuck E. Cheese the mouse. Okay. Anyway, that's all, folks. That's my collection. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me who you're... I know. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me who your favorite superhero is. I'll be right there. I'm coming. This is Super Bat Fan 03 signing off.